When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Demon Deacons will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So Clemson's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. This guy's always a big part of the game plan, and they get him involved. Turning it on! Quick completion on the out route. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Clemson jumps to the line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Bettis. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Get set.
Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Offense, quick tempo. Wide receiver going in motion.
What the fuck?
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Clemson.
Got it.
It's a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. Touchdown, Tiger. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wake Forest offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads.
Free up the gut. Finding open areas. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it to him on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Pena. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. And still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on 3rd down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers line it up with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Caught in the backfield. It's Bettis. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Clemson!
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they...
Oh my God. Oh.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Gage. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. On 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3. Because this dude is automatic.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. He wants to change this route. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Clemson is quick to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got it. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The Demon Deacons really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
That nifty return sets up the offense
No,
and
sir.
gains some of the yardage on the punt. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Might be calling a hot route. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Gonna look downfield again. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Tiger! The offense puts up 6 with that trip. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. And the Demon Deacons are in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball.
That's
Try
a
to
new
get
box.
your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Gage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Payne. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Demon Deacons will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
And the returner will be brought down. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Demon Deacons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll pull it on the read. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Good Solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Got a man. It's Gage. Found a little bit of room to operate. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Come on, set.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson. And they take it in for... They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
I don't know why the view is on here right now.
Finally brought down the
Ain't nothing to watch,
runaway,
coach.
not only to
Ain't
get
nothing to
the
watch,
field
coach.
goal, but to
This is a
flip
stat
the field
game, coach.
position with the return.
I'm trying to
And
get
these
my
defenders
freshmen some
practice this
love and
all
stuff,
week
man.
long. It's locating the football with your eyes.
Go,
Great
go on,
job
go
being
on
in
the trail.
position,
Let
but also,
go on
how
chill
about
out.
getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off.
Go on the
It's been a
trail,
struggle for
bro.
the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Clemson jumps to the line. Making side adjustments here. They'll go to the toss. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit
On
of
the trail,
inconsistency,
bro.
and I think the
You got
biggest
some, you got
problem
some
has been
kids to go
3rd
get.
down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On the option. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so... to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Opening play of this drive
Why?
comes from
I
the
said back up.
13-yard
Why is
line.
he doing?
From the gun, running back gets the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on. right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that. Good coverage.
Got the first down and more. A nice play there, and that is likely how we'll put the finishing touches on this period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Trying to bull his way in. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
1st and goal, Clemson.
The Tigers are on the move. Got his man quickly. And
no, he hit, right?
And house it. Touchdown, Clemson. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Notre Dame notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from South Bend is worth its weight in gold to the Golden Domers. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
just get the feeling this defense
Why
is going
they
to make
still
it hard
have
on
it?
them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down.
It's a fumble on the play.
Oh, my God.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Great place to start for this offense.
4-1-4 satellite. 4-1-4 satellite. Come on.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Complete out of the backfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things.
Shit.
All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Clemson is quick to the line. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Snagged on the outside. It's Owens. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football. Now,
and they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
and how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Wake Forest, 3.
Let's see if he can make a play. And
Oh,
he
get the ball.
loses the ball deep in his own end.
Ooh.
It's
Nah,
recovered
nah,
by
we
the
ain't you, bro.
kicking
You
team,
put
and they
you put
get the
70
ball right
on
back. Looks as if we
on
have an
Jesus,
injury
bro.
on that last play.
I ain't
We'll
never
take a
did
break
that
to check him out.
in my life.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense.
I ain't never put a 70 on the
Got
user,
some
bro.
movement into the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, looks
Trying
like
to get
they're going
like
to
you.
start
I
this
don't want to
season
put 70
4-0.
on, bro.
You've gotta be
I could
impressed
barely
with
put
what
70 on the
you've seen so
computer,
far
bro.
for
You
this
doing
team.
it on
We knew
using
coming
it
in on
on the
paper
road, bro.
This team had a chance this season, but
That's
until the
crazy.
lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
It's another hot
Stat
team
in
right
football
now,
than
bro.
turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance.
Oh,
he
get the
just
ball.
handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense got it. They're on the run.
2 straight drives ending in fumbles now for this offense. Guys just have to start hanging on to the football. There's nothing schematic that has to change. They've just got to get back to fundamentals. 5 points of pressure and prioritize holding on to the ball.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The
Like to
defense
get
has
70
been
like
lights
you.
out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A little release to the back. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Brings it down on the right side. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Working the middle, it's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Makes a move. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play.